So the Roadrunners, after a very impressive win against UAB, losing to a physically demanding Middle Tennessee team, winning 74-63 over the Roadrunners in Luby. The amazing thing is, I thought when a number of the post players got into foul trouble early on, 4 fouls against a number of the players, and amazingly enough, they didn't foul out some way, somehow. They were able to keep their poise and come through with some clutch shots, especially Ty Petty carrying the load with her great shooting from the outside.
We knew that she would take up the slack for Jones not being there, so I expected her to really shoot it and be aggressive offensively. You're right, we didn't get it done on her. I didn't think we got it done on their post players. We allowed them to get the ball in too deep, and I just thought our focus was not there from the get-go.
Well, what also hurt the Roadrunners in the first half, some of those passes that were telegraphed, and Ty Petty intercepted a couple of those passes, came through for a layup. So did Caroline Warden, something that you're trying to correct. And Middle Tennessee just kept swarming on some of those passes. You can't allow those easy buckets, and unfortunately, they had some momentum, especially at the end of the first half.
When you give up 23 points off of turnovers, it's hard to beat anybody. And you got to take care of the ball. You can't turn it over like that. And that was the ball game. Lack of focus on our part, lack of focus on our players' part, lack of being strong with the ball, lack of posting up on the wing to demand and get the ball.
Yeah, like you said, you got to post up against this team because they are physically one of the stronger players. I mean, Alex Johnson, what a game. She doesn't score that many points, but she wound up having almost 20 points. She had not only some key shots in the baseline, but there were a few inbounds passes that resulted in some easy baskets for the Blue Raiders.
Absolutely. It was way too easy for them. Again, I didn't like our focus at all.
What about Crystal Chitterman, though, on the post side? She shot the ball very well. Once she got hot, she got on a roll, and even Alexis Dukes came through with some clutch shooting at the end. You like to see some of the players finish up strong, although it's going to take a whole team to try to come back.
That was too late.
But anyway, Luby, we got 8 more days to focus, so time to just regroup, and good luck against UTEP. And I know they're going to be a physically tough team as well, so the Roadrunners have to try to learn from this because they know they have to be up against a tough minor team.
UTEP is very athletic, very quick. They'll get after you all game long from baseline to baseline, so we're going to have to be ready.
Thank you, Luby, and go get them against UTEP next Sunday.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you very much, Luby Leconcec, the head coach of the Roadrunners. And again, it was just too much Alex Johnson and too much Ty Petty as they combined for almost half the points as the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders win this afternoon over the Roadrunners by the score of 74-63. And again, reminding you that the Roadrunners' next game is down until Sunday, the first of 3 straight road trips for UTSA, or 3 straight road games, I should say. 2 in South Florida, but preceded by the game in El Paso next Sunday, January 17th against the UTEP Miners. The Roadrunners will have a tip-off time at 2 p.m. Central Time. We'll have the pregame show at 1:45 p.m. And all the action can be heard on Go UTSA. So once again, the final score, it was Middle Tennessee 74, UTSA 63. You've been listening to a presentation of Roadrunner Basketball on GoUTSA.com. Have a great week. See you next Sunday from El Paso, Texas.